Hi, I am Quay Noel Kelch. I am the national president of Mocha Moms and also the founder of the Essex County, New Jersey chapter. I am so thrilled to share some of my memories and my thoughts about the Essex County chapter. When I first heard about Mocha Moms, I think it was around 2001, from a Mocha Mom friend of mine in Virginia, and it was so exciting to hear that there were mothers who looked like me, who were home with their kids, who were connecting with each other. And I was in Essex County, New Jersey, new to the suburbs. I knew that there was no Essex County chapter and decided that I wanted to start a chapter of Mocha Moms in Essex County. So I started to look around me and I saw mothers who looked like me, who were in the supermarket and the Y and Barnes & Noble and all the different places that I frequented. And I reached out to them and said, there's this organization called Mocha Moms. Would you be interested in forming a chapter here? And so we had our very first interest meeting at Charlie Brown's restaurant in Montclair, and there was a lot of excitement. Everyone was very excited to meet each other and to connect and to launch this new chapter in our area of this organization that many of our moms had never heard of, but they were so very excited about. We had our very first support group meeting, mother support group meeting, at the home of Inyasa Kingslow in Union, New Jersey. And I remember that was a very, very special meeting because we went around the room and we talked about our experiences as new mothers and many of the things that we were experiencing. And we saw some similar themes, themes of loneliness, themes of isolation, themes of wanting to connect with other mothers and feel stronger and smarter and bolder about the choices that we were making in our lives, and help us with our decisions that we were making with our children. We knew that day that we were embarking on something really, really special. It was deep, it was profound, it was emotional to go around the room and share our stories and connect with each other. And so fast forward to today, it's so exciting to see this chapter 20 years later. I am thrilled to celebrate with you all, thrilled to see everybody, and really honored that this chapter has continued and it continues to thrive, and there are new members and new faces, and there's a lot of excitement still around. So happy anniversary, Essex County.
Hello, my name is Inyasa Kingslow. I was co-president with Kimberly Baugh. Why did I want to become president? I wanted to continue to see the organization just do well, and wanted to put forth the extra effort to help it do so. I lived in San Diego before moving back to New Jersey, and I saw an article on Mocha Moms in San Diego, and I corresponded with a member in Maryland for a while then. So when I got back to New Jersey, moved back to New Jersey, I saw the ad that Quay had put in the Star Ledger, I believe it was, wanting to establish a chapter, Essex County chapter, and I attended that meeting. It was 9 of us at that initial meeting, 9 of us, and you want to become a Mocha Mom to have, fellowship with women who were also at-home mothers of color, stay-at-home moms, and it was revolutionary.
Hi, Mocha Moms. This is Krista Clapp, and I was president of the Essex County chapter, I believe 2008 or 2009, a long time ago. It's hard to believe now we are empty nesters, but at the time we had moved to New Jersey from the DC area, and my daughter had just turned 3. So the Mocha Moms was a great way to meet other Black women and children, and have something for my daughter to do since she had not yet started preschool. First, I was the community service chair, and then I'm not sure how I became president, but I was talked into becoming president, but I didn't need much talking. It was a great chapter at the time. We had a lot of moms who were very involved. So we did some fun things. You know, I remember the times with my daughter just going to the Livingston Mall. We would play in the play area. The TGI Fridays was still there. It's long gone now, but we would go there. And like I said, it was just a great way to kind of get out of the house with her and have some time with other women and their kids. And then for the moms only, I love doing our spa days. Short Hills Hilton, again, the spa is now gone, but we found a couple other places after it closed as well. And we did the, I'm not sure how we were contacted, but I know while I was president, we were able to go to the Martha Stewart show. I have a few pictures of the set. I couldn't find a great picture of all of us together, but I remember there were about 10 of us who went, and they asked us to wear, you know, bright colors, and we were sitting in the front row, and I thought it was great that, you know, we had some Black women represented on the Martha Stewart show. My favorite community service event was the March of Dimes walk that we always did together. I remember one year it was raining, and it was me and my daughter in the stroller, and Erica McDay and two of her kids in the stroller, but we were out there. So I have very fond memories of Mocha Moms. Like I said, now I'm an empty nester, so it's hard to believe. But it really, you know, had a good place in my life at that time when my daughter was 3 and 4, and especially moving to a new area. So 20 years, congratulations on 20 years of the Essex County chapter, and I hope for many more years. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there today, but blessings to you all.
Hi Mocha Moms, my name is Rachel Jones. I'm one of your past presidents of the Essex County chapter, and I just wanted to take a few moments to talk today about my experience with the Mocha Moms and what it has meant to me over the years. I joined in 2008 when I had my first daughter, and I was at a crossroads in my life. I was at a point where I wasn't sure what I wanted to do or where I was going, and I was looking for some support, and my husband had actually mentioned the Mocha Moms, and so I looked into the organization, and I actually joined 2 chapters, both Essex County and Bergen County chapters at the same time. And what I found was such an incredible group of women that really gave me the support and resources and everything that I needed at that moment in my life. And that sisterhood has carried me through many trials and tribulations over the years, both with my family as well as with my career. And I can't thank every woman in the organization that has helped me through the years. So I also wanted to say a little bit about some of the fondest memories that I've had with the chapter. I think for me, hosting the annual barbecues over the summer at my home was one of my favorite events. It was an opportunity to see all of the families together, just having a great time, the dads, the kids, everyone. And then also I think just hosting play dates and meeting up in the park for our weekly play dates with our children. It really gave them an opportunity to play and have fun, and also just for us moms to connect in ways that we, you know, didn't have time for. And then obviously, like, exhale nights are always one of the favorite things for us to do. And yeah, so I think those were the main things that I wanted to sort of talk about today. And just, you know, I'm happy to be here celebrating our 20th anniversary. So thank you all for listening.
Hi, I'm Roz Miller-Choice, and I was co-president of the Essex County chapter in the years 2017 and 2018. And then I went on to become the Northeast Regional Director in 2019 and 2020. When I was co-president of the chapter, I was co-president with Tamika Simmons. And Tamika and I ended up talking constantly as we coordinated events, as we managed the chapter. We were in constant communication, to the point that when I would be texting someone else, I'd put in the letter T and my phone would automatically populate the name Tamika, even if I wasn't trying to reach her. We had some great times and I enjoyed leading with Tamika. I became familiar, was introduced to Mocha Moms through a friend of mine, Elena Mack. Elena and I had children, little boys, about the same age, and we did a mommy music and me class and a gymnastics class for our kids. And she introduced me to this organization, and I remember thinking, what? There's a group of moms that can support me? I just had no idea that something like that existed, and I was so grateful to her for the introduction. I remember one of the first meetings I went to, it was at Livingston Mall, and at the time there was this, like a little play area in the main area on the first floor. It doesn't exist now, but it was there then, and it was a support group meeting, and moms were there with their little children, and I was excited to have friends for my little boy to play with. And she probably doesn't know this, but Krista Clapp was the president at the time, and her children were already school aged, so her kids weren't with her. And I thought, what's she doing here when her kids aren't here? And I asked her about it. And you know what? I think Krista Clapp is probably the reason that I was willing to go into leadership, because she is the sweetest person. And it was the commitment to the organization. Like, here she was at an event without her children, but it was important to her that new moms were welcome, and she wanted to make sure that that gathering went well. And I thought to myself, now there's a leader with some integrity, and that inspired me. I think I've stayed with Mocha Moms all these years because it's the activities, it's the moms only events, it's the time that we went and took a pole dancing class in Morristown, or the time that we all took a steam train to a winery up on the hill and then had an amazing picnic afterwards. It was the date nights that were coordinated by Deirdre Viney. They were always the best date nights. It was an opportunity for me to connect with my spouse, and they were always just fun. So I think that's probably why I stayed a Mocha Mom, for just simply those activities. The last reason is the lifetime friendships. You know, I'm connected with so many other moms, both current Mocha Moms and those who have gone on and are no longer part of our organization. I see them every once in a while. I see former members, and I'm always thrilled with my memories of them, and we will always be connected. Motherhood connects us. This organization keeps us connected. Happy anniversary, Essex County.
Hello, my name is Ingrid Williams-Perry, and I have the honor of being your Essex County Chapter Co-President from 2017 to 2019. Mocha's is a very special organization to me. It's been a large part of my motherhood journey. I've started my journey with Mocha Moms when my daughter was about 6, and she's now 16. I started as a single mom, so that was fun to get the support of other moms during a time when I needed it most, to now where I have a 16-year-old and a 2-year-old and a husband. So they've seen me through a lot of transition throughout this journey called motherhood. And for that, I will always be thankful for the support that I received from the moms that I've befriended in the organization, to the support that my daughter has received just from referrals from different moms on different topics and advice on different topics. And it is one of the reasons why I continue to stay in the organization, why I joined the organization, and why I decided to take on the order. the honor to lead the organization for the time period in which I did. I think that this organization needs to be around for another 20 years, and I'm happy to celebrate the first 20. So happy 20th anniversary, Mocha Moms. Please continue to provide the support, the sisterhood, and the service that you have given me and my family in the 10 years that we've been a part of the organization. And I'm looking forward to 20, 30, 40, 50 more. Happy anniversary.
Hello, Mochas. My name is Tamika Simmons. I've been a Mocha now, I believe it's like 18 years. What brought me to Mocha Moms was I was a stay-at-home mom at the time, and I wanted to be around other mothers, get advice when it comes to raising children, as I'm a firm believer of it takes a village. Once I joined Mochas, I met beautiful moms, and we all had a lot in common. I even met some of my bestest friends through Mocha, who I call my sisters. My favorite events at Mochas, what I really love is our Excel nights. So much fun. And I have been the president multiple times, co-president, then president. I'm the president now. And what brought me on to being a president is because I get so much through Mochas, the sisterhood, the friendship, the community, just a lot of things I get from this sisterhood. That's a wonderful sisterhood. And I really appreciate my Mochas, and I love you guys. Love you. Mwah.